Hello guys and welcome back to another anime review. Today we're going to be talking about Season 2 of Konosuba. So, full name if you don't know the anime is Konosubarashii Sekai ni Shukufuku wo... That's the full name, so everyone just calls it Konosuba. You should too. So Konosuba is a phenomenal anime. I did a review over the first one. I actually did my review before I even knew they were making a second season to it. So it's kind of a weird review for me to do, but when I found out they were making a second season, I was so hyped. I loved the first one so much, and time again, I recommend this show to people, and they come back to me and saying they love it themselves. This is a phenomenal show. I recommend you all to go watch this. It's funny, it's adventurous, it's like a kind of like a RP. It kind of feels like a, I don't know, like you're playing a game and you got all these powers. You got the knight, you got your support, you got your demo, and then you got whoever fucking Kazuma is. You know, he's just kind of there. I guess the leader. It's a great show with a great group of characters. You know, it's honestly really funny. Plot-wise, the plot is pretty much the same from I guess it's the same as the first season, where it's like we gotta kill the Devil King, but because they're new adventurers, they gotta still work their way up to becoming powerful enough to be able to do that. So they do come encounter with a few more of the Devil's army leaders in a way, I guess. So we do get more action in that field. They do start fighting more Devil's Army people. They're again just really interesting characters. I will say for this season, it highly revolves around Darkness. There's a lot happening with her, a lot more character development in the beginning starts of this season, but it does mellow out and kind of goes to Aqua a little bit there in the late show. But I will say, I mean, I don't know, it's not bad. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say with this, which, I don't know. I like the way they did this season. I thought the first season was a little bit stronger. I still rank this high on my favorites, but I do think the first season was a little stronger. But as for everything that happened in here, I do not see really any weakness in the show. I expect another season, and I expect another strong season. Something that people will continue to enjoy and watch and put on their favorites and always have a good laugh at it. This show has ceased to, like, it's always funny. I don't know what it is. It's always funny. It's always constant humor, and it's like good jokes. I just love the way the characters are made. Like, just the interactions between their group, they're just so funny. Like, when Kazuma starts like complimenting Darkness, like, oh, I only treat you this way because you're such a good friend, and then Darkness was mad, and now she's like, oh, thank you, like, oh, I didn't know we were like that, you know, and everyone just goes, wow, that's fucking easy. And it's like, yeah, you're easy, Darkness. Like, get the fuck, what are you doing? And it's just hilarious how the tone they use towards each other. And I think Kazuma is one of the characters that really tie it all together, because he kind of, I won't say he's any better than all of them, but he kind of like ties it together in a sense where, like, he realized that everyone on his team is a mistake. But nobody else sees that they're a mistake. They're like, oh, they're just so good at what they do. They're trying to protect me. And it's like, nah, they just suck, dude. Like, that's it. And it's hilarious. My buddy loves Darkness, and I don't see. I mean, I see it, you know. I see why he loves Darkness, and I guess he's one of those freaky dudes, you know. I'm trying to find my. I can't remember who I said was waifu in the first one. In my review for the first, I guess, season, I said Aqua was the waifu. Honestly, any of those girls in the show could be considered a waifu of the anime. They're just so funny. And they all bring something to the table for the group. Nobody's like more useful than the other. They all have different powers and, you know, get called upon for certain things, but they are all like useful like equally, you know. I don't know, we might have to keep saying Aqua. I love Aqua. Even though Darkness has more plot, there's just something about Aqua that I really like. I like Megumin, just I think she's hilarious. One of my favorite characters is Megumin, but I think we gotta keep the waifu to Aqua, you know. I really don't know what else to say for this other than like I want you all to watch this show and really get back to me on what you all think of this. Like, really hit me up in the comments. Like, give me your spout on it. What you think, your highlights and lowlights of the anime. What you think's bad about it, good, yada yada yada. I just think it's an amazing anime, very well put together. It looks good. I just never get tired of watching it. I've rewatched it already. Oh, it's just so good. Everyone I recommended this to, they thank me. They're like, how did I not know this? It's amazing. I could just ramble on about this for hours and not really make any progress towards anything, you know? So I gotta end it here. I know this one is very short, and I know we've had some very short reviews here, and I apologize for that. I'm not trying to pump these out. I'm trying to make them when I watch, and I really have all my thoughts kind of sprawled out here. I know what I want to talk about, but it's hard for me to really put it in words. Like, when you're watching it, that's kind of what it is for me, you know? Oh well, guys, well, that's gonna do it for me. I'm sorry if I look distracted during this video. They're just notes I wanted to make sure I hit during this review. This is my first review of a show that was, I guess, seasonal, and just what I'm trying to say is a very elongated review that I was trying to make. Tell me how I did. Again, that's all I can ever ask for. And I will see y'all in the next one.